angels, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a foundation declutter. I figured I'd skip the intro, let's get right to the nitty gritty. I have been so sick this past week, so excuse me if I'm sniffling or my voice sounds a little funny. But let's get started. So clearly I don't have the biggest foundation collection. I'm very picky with foundations. Once I find one that works, I like to stick with it. Hence my collection is not that big, but I haven't gone through it in a while, so that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll start with this one first. This is the number 7 Lift Illuminate Foundation. It says medium coverage with anti-aging complex, visibly lifts, firms, and illuminates, and it does have an SPF 15. I like anything anti-aging just because I do have smile lines and wrinkle lines, so I figure anti-aging foundation or products will be good. This is what the bottle looks like. As you can see, it still is in the box and I have not tried it. I plan on doing a foundation review on this. So that is going in the keep pile. Let's see, next thing we have here is the Milani Conceal 2-in-1 Foundation plus Concealer. This is so old. Since I bought this, they did come out with a lighter shade range because I believe, oh duh, right there. This is the shade 02 Natural, but even the lightest shade was way too dark. Let's see. Let me swatch it really quick. Oh, my hands are so dry. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dark for me. And I honestly never reach for this, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the donate pile. Next we have here are my Acti Labs foundations. They're the HD liquid foundations. These are my holy grail foundations. You see them all the time. I like to mix the colors Montmartre and Porcelain. This is so gentle on my skin. It actually has ingredients such as vitamin E, chamomile, St. John's wort that actually help acne. So this is my go-to foundation. Of course, I'm going to be keeping these. Next, we have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow 24-hour foundation. This I did use in my most recent fall all drugstore makeup tutorial, and I love this. This is actually my favorite drugstore foundation so far. So this one I'm definitely going to keep. Next, again, we have a foundation that I have not tried yet. I bought this to review for you guys, so that will be coming up in the future. If you want to see me review this foundation and are not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So cheesy. But anyways, this is the new Clinique Even Better Glow Makeup Foundation. It has SPF 15. And let's go ahead and open this up. This is what the packaging looks like. So I guess they had a Better Glow foundation and then they came out with this one, which was the Even Better Glow foundation. So yeah, let's see. Sheer to moderate coverage, luminous finish, perfect with a soft luminous touch. Skin looks lit from within instantly and over time, oil-free, shake well. So this is one of those foundations that is supposedly supposed to help your skin as you use it. So yeah, I'm going to be keeping that. Next, we have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is a cult favorite. So many people love this and rave about this. I actually cannot stand this foundation. I don't know, I just felt like this foundation really settled in my lines. The coverage was good, but I don't know. I just didn't like how it made my skin look, and I never reach for this, so I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the donate pile. Next, we have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This one also has SPF 15. But I bought this a long time ago. It's oil-free, 12-hour makeup. I'm not sure. I remember not being that great of a fan of this. I know it's very full coverage, but I feel like this one is so thick and moussey feeling that it did settle in my lines and everything. I'm so torn about this one. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and donate this one because I've had it for a while. I rarely reach for it, and I feel like this is one of those foundations that I tried and didn't like. Hence why I didn't want to reach for it anymore. So I am going to declutter that one. Next, we have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I featured this in one of my most recent monthly favorites. I love this foundation. I think if you need a kind of lighter formula that looks very natural on the skin but gives you decent coverage, you will like this. So definitely gonna keep this one. I also love the packaging, like that frosty glass. Grrr. Wow, this video's fast. I don't know, I just feel like my collection was so small. Comment down below I'm curious to know, how many foundations do you have in your collection? I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I only had 11 different types of foundations, so I'm curious to see what you guys have. But anyways, next we have the Maybelline Fit Me foundations in the matte poreless versions. Ugh, fries! It ruined all the makeup. So I remember I had trouble finding my exact shade. They were always out of it, so I bought one lighter and one darker. This is a perfect example of a matte foundation that I cannot wear. So I'm very, very oily, but this foundation is just so matte that it just looks cakey and again settles in my smile lines and everything like that. And every time I've used this, it looks so bad on my skin. So these I'm actually going to go ahead and declutter. Comment down below if any of the Maybelline Fit Me's have worked for you. I also forgot to mention that in the beginning. If you love some of the foundations that don't work for me, totally don't take offense. Everyone has different kind of skin, and I'm going just based off what's best for my personal face. So we have 2 left. I have the Dermacol Film Studio foundation. This is known as the world's most full coverage foundation. I did do a full-on review on this, so if you're interested, I will go ahead and link that down below. This really is the most high coverage foundation I have ever tried. Long story short, I don't mind it, and I actually like to use this if I have a breakout or I want extra coverage. I will mix a dab of this in with my Acne Labs foundation, or sometimes I'll even mix it with the Too Faced Born This Way. But anyways, I love this as a mixer for some coverage, so I'm going to keep this. The last foundation I have is by Acne Labs. Again, this is the 3D Corrector Cream. Now, this is kind of more similar to a tinted moisturizer. Mine's disgusting and a hot mess. Ew. But yeah, it comes in a pot and it looks like this. Oh gosh, I got so much. But it is like a tinted moisturizer. However, you get some pretty decent coverage out of it. I love wearing this on days where I'm not wearing makeup, but I kind of want to just smooth over my complexion. It literally gives the finish, ew, that's like another foundation, but it literally gives the finish of a moisturizer, however, has very light coverage. So if you're someone who likes a more natural look, or you have perfect skin and just want a little something, this is a great foundation. It's also really great at over time correcting hyperpigmentation and evening out your skin tone. It has ingredients that are really good for you in here too, so saving that. Alright guys, so we got through all of my foundations. Here's the dividing line. This is the half that I'm going to be decluttering, and this half I'm going to keep. Today's video was a little bit different, but let me know by liking this video if you want to see more declutters or types of videos like this. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to listen to me blab, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.